everybody, Maria here from Magic the Amateuring and Daily MTG, and I'm here to talk about why people love Magic the Gathering. People love Magic for lots of different reasons. It might be the competitive nature of the game, maybe it's the friendships you've made while playing it, or maybe it's because you just really love to smash face. Other people love the game because of the art, and there's a community here in Minneapolis, where I'm from, that loves Magic the Gathering art. In fact, a lot of them actually collect it. I went to talk to some of these people to find out why they love Magic the Gathering art and to see a couple of the amazing pieces inside their homes.
It is funny, we do have drafts at my house. There's usually a time in the day where people are like, so, can I see the art? I heard you got some cool stuff. But I love it. And we usually bring them in, show them. I have 2 rooms that I put them all up in. Of course, I do feel shame because there's always a stack of unframed pieces and they're like, what's that? I'm like, don't worry about it.
How many pieces do you have right now?
So 1, 2, 3, 9, 13. I own 14 pieces, and I've been collecting for about 5 years, and I thought, I probably would end up with like 3 or 4 pieces. Then I found all these other Magic cards that I don't even sometimes I don't even know what the card does, but I just am so in love with the art that I just kept picking up pieces that I thought were beautiful.
A lot of art you can buy and then you interact with it only as that piece. These you get to use on a daily basis if you want, and that's really unique in art, and it allows you to engage it, which is cool, even if you aren't playing.
I like looking at some of these things and thinking about I've cast that card, or I remember having an attachment to Hana Ship's Navigator. She was the first super badass woman. She's an engineer. She's on a flying ship. It's just so cool. It just makes me so happy every time I pass by it.
I have a panorama plains and a panorama forest and swamp. Whenever I draft, I only bring those lands. So I have only the lands that I own. So it's kind of a special fun thing. So you can see the swamp cards here. And the fun part is when you ask an artist to do these for you, they can paint things on them. This is to certify that the art was used to create the Scars of Mirrodin Swamp panorama for Magic the Gathering Lars Grant-Witz, and it's a wiener dog because I have 3 wiener dogs.
So this is one of the most surprising pieces that I own. This is Wheel of Fortune by John Matson. I framed it so you can kind of see the outline of where the actual card is cropped. And one of the things I really like about this piece that's really unusual is that it has an old woman in it. There's actually really few pieces of Magic art that actually have old women in it. It kind of connects me in a way to a community that I didn't know existed. There's definitely a Magic art community. And I think that's one of my favorite things, is that, I get to hang out for lunches with people who collect Magic art.
It's this gratification that I can be part of something really unique and something I get to do every single day. It's this different interaction that, on a deeper level, that brings joy that you didn't know you even were missing in your house. If people ever want to get into this hobby, into this collecting realm, there's definitely resources out there. Most art is not bought on auctions. Most art is bought at a convention. You email a person and say, hey, could I pay this off in 6 months? There's sketches, transfer drawings, there's color roughs, and those aren't very expensive. They're only a couple $100, and you can pay them off 2-3 months, then boom, you got a painting.
So this is definitely my most famous painting. This here is Totally Lost by David Palumbo. And I got really lucky with this painting. When it came out, I saw it the first day it was released, and I was like, oh my God, I love the flavor of this card. I love the art, I love everything about this card. I realize now that artists, they put hours or days into these pieces, and that it's just, to feel like I can own a piece of somebody's life is pretty cool.
Today, I'm going to be unveiling or opening up a piece that I just got back from the framers. I guess we'll check it out, open it up. And this piece I picked up from one collector, got it straight from the artist. It's an alpha artwork, so one of the originals. And it's Giant Spider by Sandra Everingham. I love art because it makes me feel things. It gives me this joy. It gives me this escape, if you will, to a warm, nostalgic, great place.